What was that? What was that noise? I have no idea. What? I don't think I want to know. Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. I'm still sick. In a slightly different way now, because that's what happens with the cold, I guess. You know, it always goes from like, oh, you have a best throat, you got a bad cough, you know, now your nose is all congested, and all that stuff. Same shenanigans. I think I'm either in the middle of it or getting better. Anyway, welcome back to Minecraft. What are we gonna do this episode? I wonder. I have no idea what I'm gonna do this episode. I didn't exactly walk into this with a grand plan, but I do want to build the nether road on a stream or something, because I don't know, I feel like it'd be a more monotonous task that would be better suited to something like that than this, you know, than a video. So what are we gonna do? Honestly, besides expanding on some of our projects, there's not a lot to do around here right now. But I guess that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's just get back to that, why don't we? We're not done with the main structures. I'm happy with the little rooms that I made. I think they're actually complete. Maybe I want to fill out the bookshelves, so I'm gonna have to spend some emeralds getting bookshelves and doing that. But until then, I need to fill out the roof. You know, I need to do the roof and stuff. So, but to do that, I need more spruce wood, and my axe is almost broken. Wow, that's a lot of minor little things that annoy the hell out of me that were about this project. But mate, we've got to do them. So I'm gonna get my axe repaired, and let's go get some trees down. How the hell did a bee get in the farm? Oh, the door's open. Are you okay, little bee man? Little bee thing? I don't know. I'm not even gonna ask. Little bee, let's get out of here. Come on, get out. This way. This way. Follow me. Ashley, follow me. Come on, this way. Go. You're not supposed to be in here. I guess that's a problem with leaving all the doors open. There we go. Whoa. You know, that were real life, I'd have absolutely screamed like a child. But this is Minecraft, so you're not actually that scary. Where are you going? Are you going back in? Don't go in my farm. You have flowers and stuff to look at. You don't want to be here. Come here, come on. When's the last time you've been in the hive, huh? I know you guys are full on production. I need to fix that. Do I have shears? I don't. I don't have bottles either. I can't do anything about it, okay? I gotta sort that out better. God damn. Okay, so I've noticed something with my sheep device. My sheep, my sheep recruitment center. Yes, job center. First of all, I can actually finally, you know, cease the production of red wool because I don't need it anymore. And I'm getting way more of that than I need to. But also, dispensers are running low. In fact, I think this one's actually broken. Wait, no, it's not. Why isn't it working then? What? This one broken? Yeah, this one's broken. And, yeah. So I replaced them all, you know, gave them new shears. I do need to actually turn this one off. Grow wool. Oh, wait, you got to wait for the grass to grow. Okay, I'm gonna wait. That might take a second, actually, but I'll get there, okay? Man, I really gotta fix the efficiency on this, because, like, everything just gets stuck and doesn't get picked up, and that is really bad. But I don't know exactly how to fix that without... Wait, no, I actually do think I know how to fix that. Hold on. It's not gonna look pretty right now, but I wonder if it'll fix it. And that's actually the most important thing, is fixing it. Now, so if I put a cobblestone slab above the sheep, maybe the wool won't fly as far up and it'll go more vertically. Like it'll bounce against the ceiling, right? Like instead of going up and then that way, it'll just go up and then, oh, and then drop straight down. Maybe that's my idea. That's my plan, anyway. Thank you. It only took until the goddamn middle of the night. Alright. Hope you enjoyed your midnight snack. Alright. Back to working. By choice, obviously. Wait, it's not even picking that up? Oh, that's weird. Wonder why. I still think that minimizes it though. So it can still not pick up all of it, but at least it can pick up more of it. No, it can't. That's still there. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Hi, villager. I would like to procure more food, please. Thank you very much. That's a decent bit of durability. Hello, Adrian. Shepherd. And that'll do. My nose has got extremely stuffy out of nowhere, and I don't like that. But you know what? We're gonna live with it. Look, this is also gonna be somewhat of a relaxing episode because, again, I'm still sick. I'm not fully confident that I can go on long spiels and tangents, so let's just enjoy ourselves, right? I mean, again, I think I've said this before, but this late into a Minecraft series, especially, kind of all there is to it, right? You gotta kind of just take it easy, take a chill pill, take it easy and take it slow. And enjoy every remaining little moment you have, because the end is fast approaching. Another thing I wanted to do, for no reason in particular, literally at all, I wanted to make a respawn anchor, because I know how to do that. Now, why did I want to make one? I don't know, but apparently the game decided it was time to play music. Can I silk? Do I have to silk touch this? I don't know if I need to do that, but I did it. Also, you're not supposed to use this in the overworlds. I don't know why I made that. Let's put that down here with this glowstone. I can go put it in the nether in the event that I need it. You know when I would have needed it? When I went to the piglin stronghold. You know when I will actually need it? Never, because I'm never gonna die. So we got the music backing up our adventure. We got better durability on our axe. We need spruce wood in order to expand on the house and make sure everything's all tip-top shape. Let's head out there and get some spruce. My nose has actually gotten extremely annoyingly stuffy, literally as soon as I started recording this, which is wonderful. Don't know why, don't know how that happened, but apparently that happened. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Actually, I did want to talk about like some stories or something from when I was sick, when I was younger. I mean, I guess I could say that. I remember when I was really young, I think I was sick like all the time. Like I think I got sick every month at a minimum. I think that's kind of normal because, you know, when you're young, you have a lot more, you know, you're a lot more vulnerable to getting sick from stuff because, you know, you're still building up immunity and some tolerances and stuff, I guess. Whatever you call it, I don't know. So maybe that's normal, I guess, but I remember like it particularly being like annoying. And I remember being like, oh, the sick days they give you in school, like, it's not enough. Like, I get sick more than that. Maybe, am I making that up? I don't know. I actually can't tell. If I can't tell, then I don't know. I guess it's interesting nonetheless. I do know that when I was really young, I would cry every day, I think. Maybe? Was it every day or every week? I think it was every day, and then it was every week, and then it was every month. Then, I don't know, after some point it became like I never really ever cried, ever. It's like I cried too much and like ran out of tears. It's kind of a, I don't know, it was a weird way to look at it. It's probably not how real life works, I don't know. Well, I say that, but now I've started, I don't know, I tear up like really easily now at stuff. And I don't know why. Okay, we've tree harvested enough at this mountain. Let's go to that one. That one looks cool. But yeah, I also don't get sick often anymore either. Well, I think that's just how it is as you grow. You know, as you grow, I feel like it becomes less common for all that stuff, really. I don't know. Why, I guess, but that's how it is. I don't know. I do remember crying at the littlest things though when I was young. Like, to the point where it would annoy people, like, of how much I did. Like, I mean, I guess I was quite the pushover kid. I don't know if that's the right word for it, actually, but I used to, I don't know how to put this. I don't know why I can't even know how to put, what is an ally doing up here? What the hell are you doing up here? Did I bring you back? Nah, you're free to roam. I already have one of them at home. That rhymed. Okay. What was I saying? But yeah, I don't know. I was I would just cry at the littlest things. I would always play games on the easiest difficulties possible. I hated multiplayer because there wasn't a difficulty option. And that kind of gave me a love for like AI in games, like bots and stuff. Like I love like bots in games a lot. Like in CS, the bots in that are awesome, right? Like I like that kind of thing. I grew up with that kind of stuff in like Call of Duty games and like Halo and stuff. Like the Marines in Halo, dude. Oh my god. As a kid, that was the coolest shit ever, dude. Having these AI that would like, they had all these amazing, like charming, memorable voice lines and catchphrases, and they would help you in the battles, but like you were the protector of them, so you had to keep them safe because they were way weaker than you and stuff. They were great. Like as a kid, like I would never like kill a Marine, right? Like I'd never like melee him or anything. I would always like try to keep as many alive as possible and stuff like that. That's how I guess I played that kind of thing. Also, just again, like I didn't play on like hard difficulties or anything like that at all, because I don't know. I just didn't. I just thought it was like dumb. Like why would you want to like lose, right? Like why would you want the chance to losing? I didn't word it this way. I didn't probably know how to do that, but why would you want to have such a high chance of losing? Like why wouldn't you want the best odds of winning, right? Why wouldn't you want to win at any cost, even if it's the challenge is? Like, why would you want to be challenged? That's the way I looked at it when I was younger. Which, I mean, that's technically a way you can look at things. But I think it kind of fostered within me a desire to take on harder and more difficult things as I got older. It's like I wanted to do what I just couldn't before, what I was like genuinely just like too afraid of doing. I wanted to do what I previously considered to be the impossible, right? I wanted to get good at these things. I wanted to conquer them. And with multiplayer stuff, I tried for a time. Like I tried getting really good at like Counter-Strike and stuff, and like practicing and trying to get really good at stuff like that. But I just don't. That I think is like, I think it's redundant because there's always someone better than you. I mean, there is a best, right? Like there's people, famous people that are known, like streamers and stuff that are known to be super, super, super good at what they play. And that is awesome. Like there are those people that it can happen, it can exist. You can do that. You can get that good. But I knew that wasn't me, and I didn't want it to be me either. I really didn't. The only reason I would have wanted to do that was so I could, like, I don't know, play games for other people, I guess. Like, to have people spectate that, me being good. That's the only reason I wanted to do it, if at all. And that was mostly spurred on by some friends I had, too, that were really obsessed with esports at the time. But I never actually, like, got into, like, actually trying super hard at multiplayer stuff very much. Like, I remember I played a lot of Face It on Counter-Strike back in the day, like, a long time ago, like, 2017, maybe before that, I don't know. Like definitely before they added the R8, like before they added the bunch of stuff, like back in the day. And I went through fucking hell, dude, because I wasn't good. Like I didn't start, like I didn't go to Face It when I was good. I went to Face It when I was kind of awful, and I got wrecked playing that, dude. I got obliterated, but I learned really well. Like, I learned how to play really good, and that was when I was my best. Like, playing through that and going through that, I ended up getting actually pretty damn good. I would, if I played with, like, other friends besides my friends that were really good that I played with during that, like, I would do extremely well for my rank. And I think at one point, I did end up getting, like, it wasn't that high. Like, honestly, it wasn't that high, because it's because most of my time was spent just like I didn't like playing solo, and I wanted to, I don't know, I guess help my friends kind of level up and stuff instead. So I never did get like a super high rank. I don't know. I never like pushed for it. Like I didn't play all day. You know, I don't even have that many hours in Counter-Strike actually. Let me check live on video. I only have 600 hours. I only have that many. So yeah, first of all, I guess I was a fast learner. Second of all, I totally didn't like pour time into it. Like, that's not that many hours. Like, I have that many hours in Red Dead 2. Wait, do I? What the wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. That can't be right. Okay, no, I have like 500 hours in that. I mean, I have 1,500 in Payday 2. We're not getting into that. We're not getting into me showing my hours. I have 1,000 in Halo. 800 in Arma 3. So yeah, it wasn't a game that I like tried to grind out. So that's why my highest rank I got was like Gold Nova Elite, maybe. And then they did the first of, maybe the first. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the first, but one of the first reworks of the ranks, and it took me down to Silver Elite, I think. And I was just like, I'm done. You know what? I'm done. So I just quit after that, pretty much. And from then on, I'd only ever play CS with some friends, and they'd want to have fun and just like hang out. That's my competitive game journey, is what that is. Okay, that's what that entire story was about, because that's the most competitive I ever got. And I got enough of a taste of it to be like, I don't like this, like genuinely. Like, it's not like when I was younger and I was like, oh, it's just, why would you want to? It's too hard. No, I got through it. I held my ground. I learned, and I did well. But it was just too much commitment to something that I didn't really even enjoy anyway. Like, it just got me, I got too frustrated. I didn't enjoy it. Like, it wasn't fun. The most fun I had was still fighting, like, bots and playing with bots, and, like, doing single-player games and stuff like that instead. Like, messing around. I never was a competitive I was never a competitive person to begin with. So the fact that I did contest and hold my ground, I am proud of that. Even because that's not who I was, and that's not who I am. But again, I still stood my ground there. And I say all this to say that I still do. I don't play many PvP games, but when I do, unless I'm against someone who's like actually crazy good, or there's like some tangible massive disadvantage I'm at, I usually do quite well. And play quite well. I definitely try interesting tactics, like, nonetheless. I do, for the most part. You know? I'm really good at, like, learning, like, maps in games and maneuvering them in relatively unpredictable ways and stuff like that. That's also why I like a game like Escape from Tarkov so much, because it's so unpredictable in nature. Like, anyone could really be anywhere at any time, and that kind of thing. I think that's where my PvP focus has gone in general. And then, like, Modern Warfare as well. I remember playing a lot of 2019. I haven't played a lot of the other ones, though. I haven't even bought MW3, and I don't even know if I will. Maybe if it goes on sale for like $20, then I'll get it. But I'm not paying $70 for that. I mean, I've been wanting to play it because I did play the whole campaign of MW2 on the channel, and I'd like to continue the story, but yeah, I'm not buying that. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. Anyway, also, I'm sad they got rid of DMZ, because I liked it, and, well, I don't like what they did to it. I don't like how they updated it, but I liked it initially. Like, I didn't like any of the maps they made for it. I didn't like the, like, lab thing they made for it. It was all just, like, too, I don't think Call of Duty fits that, because it's not like Tarkov where it's a wild card and anyone can have anything. In Modern Warfare, everyone knows the meta shit. Everyone has it. Everyone runs it. Like, everybody. Like, in Tarkov, sometimes it feels like that, because they'll be the only ones left alive that you run into. But Call of Duty literally is like that. The whole lobby, everyone's running the same shit. Like, nobody goes to for example, like the lab area and that to level up, right? And that's what I mostly spent my time doing anyway, which is I wanted to level up guns and see what cool mods I could get on them. I wanted to figure out if you make like a one-shot sniper build and stuff like that. Like, I wanted to figure that stuff out on my own, and there's no room for that to compete. Like, you can't compete and experiment and learn at the same time. Like, those things aren't really compatible in modern games, because people are just so damn good now, like, comparatively, that you either have to just, oh my god, it's the golden ancient child of Babylon. Oh my god, I got the pants and the boots. Nice. I'm gonna turn these into scrap. Hey, get out of here. Get away from my infrastructure, you dastardly bandit. You better not have spawned the new one. I'm gonna be pissed. Anyway, where was I? I don't know. People have just gotten so good nowadays at everything that it's just not fun. It's just demotivating. And it's not even like back in the day when I was going into the ringer, like going into Face It where it was harder to learn. That's just like thrown into my face whether I want it or not nowadays. And I don't like. That I don't accept. I don't like PvP stuff for that reason. But that doesn't mean I'm bad at them. I still hold my own, I think. I still do pretty damn good. I still play interestingly, generally, and stuff like that. Like a game I've been playing a lot of is like Escape from Tarkov Arena, because that shit is amazing. It's really fun. I love that game a lot. And I like finding crazy long angles to snipe from, or I like messing with my enemies, like with the audio, you know, like trying to run and then being quiet right after and like catching them off guard, or just being quiet in general and sneaking up on them when they're running and I punish them for that. All that good, sweet stuff. Like that's what I kind of like PvP for, is when I have the chance to get one up on somebody. And I don't really feel that in a lot of other games nowadays. I don't know why. That's just how it is for me. Anyway, that was a long tangent, and if you guys stick through that, I am very appreciative of it. That's probably the most exciting the video is gonna be, because now we're gonna build a bit more. Okay, now we're gonna build some more. My axe is looking okay. All right, so what do we need to do in order to finish this up? Well, I need more stairs. Quite a lot of them, in fact. Quite a lot of them. I'm turning all of this wood into stairs, and nothing can stop me. And nothing can stop me. There you go. And 2 extra wood that I don't need for anything. I can actually fix that. Boom. Look at that. Perfect math, right? Absolutely flawless math. Okay. Oh, how am I going to do that up there? That's like lower, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's by design, though. Ow. Okay, I got to get up there. Wow. I can't do that while I'm sick. Jesus. Okie dokie. Wow. Okay. Dokie, okie dokie. I made it up. Now we can finally continue on our current structure. So, do I actually want... If I'm going to lower the roof, then this shouldn't be up like that. Right? Theoretically, this should be more like this. Yes. Yes, indeed. Chris. How did you know? And how did you know where my lab was? Okay, stop making that goddamn joke, Snippy. Please, stop making that joke. That's one of my most persistent jokes throughout the whole channel's, like, history. Is me doing an Albert Wesker impression. The joke's not even mine. Damn it. I'm nothing more than a thief. I'm a thief, but I keep what I steal. See, that's just a Cortana voice line. God damn, I can't think of anything original. To be fair, though, that's kind of how it goes. Inspiration, you know, you get ideas, and then those ideas, they become... You use them in your own way, and that's how you make new things. That's how new things are made, guys. That's how inspiration works. Okay. So, let us finish up on this building. Is this a good idea? Oops. Is it a good idea to put these over the logs? I don't actually know, because then it kind of covers them up. And that's kind of a disappointment. Okay, I don't want to go down because I don't want to have to get back up. But I think I have no choice. I want to get that stair. No, I don't need that stair. That stair can buzz off my... Instead, let's look at it over here. How does it look? I can't see because of the lightning pillar. That looks fine. No, that looks fine. There's still enough accenting with the lower logs and then the, like, pillar logs, so I don't think that's a problem. Okay. That's a lot of wood. How many stairs can I make with this stuff? Decent bit. Probably too much, actually. How did I make more with that than I did last time? Didn't I make more logs in the... I don't know. Okay. I actually don't even need this many more. Wait, am I done with them? No, 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 no. We're not done. We're not, right? No, yeah, no, we're not done. We're not done. I have a lot more, actually, because I still have to put them around the whole outer edge. Oh my goodness gracious, this is gonna take forever. That's fine as that is. I don't need to change that. I am totally breathing through my mouth right now because my goddamn nose is so stuffy. Oh my god, sleeping tonight's gonna be horrible. Can we just like say that like getting a stuffy nose at night is literally a fate worse than death? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a circle of hell dedicated to this moment, like this exact feeling. Why is this not connecting? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's prioritizing that. That's weird. Why is it doing that? I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. Oh my god. You know what? I don't need it like that at all, actually. What am I doing? It's supposed to be like slabs, I think. This is where we would have it continuing. Oh, it's too high. Wait, I'm supposed to fill these walls in. I never did that. Oops. I should probably do that. That's kind of important. Part of me wants to put some windows here, but you know what? I think it'll be fine as it is. Do I have any other stories to tell? I wonder. I don't know. I wouldn't want to just like use all of them right away. I'm actually surprised that I went on such a massive tangent about like competitive gaming, because I don't know. I didn't have that in my mind as something I could have a moment talking about in a video. It's just something that came to mind on the spur of the moment. But ow, that's fine. Actually, we can get back up from here with a little bit of grappling hook. Wow, look at that, dude. That was fucking pro. That was professional, dude. I guess we're gonna kind of extend onto that topic. I think I don't know, I was a fast learner, and I think I still am in general. But the problem is that I don't like go out of my way to learn, right? Like I never, even back then, I never like, oh my god, I didn't like look up like maps to practice on. I never did learn grenade throws, grenade lineups. That was my biggest weakness, and the thing I actually hated the most, because I just thought it was kind of stupid. I mean, it isn't. It is a fundamentally beloved and good mechanic of Counter-Strike, is like utility and how to use them and learning how. Like that's a thing that's good about Counter-Strike. But I personally just never liked that aspect. Oh no, please don't tell me I just... Oh, that's fine. It's just a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I need to sniffle away from the mic or when I'm muted. Or just not do it at all. What was I? Oh yeah, I like the grenade lineup stuff. I don't know. I never learned that, and that was my biggest weakness. That was probably actually one of the other nails in the coffin. Like, it wasn't just me losing my rank in competitive. Like, that, I didn't really care that much. I mean, if anything, I cared more about the fact that back then, when I reached, like, Gold Nova Master, or Gold Nova Elite, whatever, maybe it was just, like, Gold Nova 2 or 3, I don't remember. It was definitely Gold Nova something. People started playing well. Like, they started communicating in the public matches. Like, it got to a point where I was comfortable actually solo queuing, because I got people who were playing well and actually communicating well, like my friends would. And I got demoted into lobbies where people weren't doing that anymore. And that was another thing that made me not want to play. It's just like, okay, I'm back to playing with complete, well, not noobs, but like I'm not able to rely on my teammates anymore, and I need to play with friends again. And I mean, that is not a bad thing. That is fun, but it was just another thing and a good excuse for me to be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't really care. I just I didn't have the fiery passion, and I couldn't rekindle it, my desire to have one there. But again, I still think I've retained a lot of knowledge from that just in general when it comes to learning how games kind of work. And I don't know. I like hearing about like game design and like writing and stuff, and like why things work the way they do and all that kind of stuff. I like that kind of thing in general. And I think it initially may have started for me with like competitive games, because you kind of had to do that in a multiplayer sense to learn that and how to deal with that and how to play that, right? So yeah, that's just some things that I have interested in how I ended up like that, I think, anyway. And that's why I like to say stuff like as commentary. Like, I like to point out stuff that I notice that's like game design, right? Like, I don't actually remember much in Minecraft that led me to that. I can say some things that are kind of lacking, like I don't know, there's like too much reliance on something like the recipe book, or like, for example, advancements. These kind of double up as tutorials. You know, like, you go to the Nether, right? This one just has a funny thing, because you enter the Nether to get it, so you already did it. It doesn't need to tell you how to do it. But then it tells you how to do things, right? Like, hidden in the depths. That tells you that it's deep, right? So you get its ancient debris, and then, you know, you're like, oh, I can make tools and armor with it. Or I can make armor, maybe tools with it. And you see this, it's like, oh, I can also make whatever a lodestone is, and it has to do with a compass. That tells me the recipe uses a compass, and I haven't even tried that, I don't think. I don't know how I would, actually. No, I know it uses one netherite ingot. But I don't know anything else, but it tells you need netherite, right? Or ancient debris, I guess, or anything in between. This tells you can use gold on the piglins. Like, these double as tutorials, right? Like, that's just one example of like game mechanic stuff that I have kind of pointed out in the videos. So that's why I like talking about that kind of thing, and I frequently do talk about that kind of thing on the channel. And that's another reason I like single player games so much. They really focus on that kind of thing, right? A multiplayer game will rely on people and like other humans conveying a lot of that information for you. But a lot of single player games will instead obviously have to tell the player themselves, because there's no other people to do it for you. That is when a game isn't reliant on like a wiki or other players, like external sources besides that, like discords or forums and stuff like that, right? That is typically a form that I enjoy. I don't know if that's, I don't even remember if that, what I just said is applied to what I was just talking about, but I'm not gonna think about it. Oh man, oh, that better not break a torch. I'm gonna be pissed if that breaks a torch. Nope. Oh, no, no, no! God damn it. Okay. Let's fix this roof. It's a little bit silly, if you ask me. There we go. There we go. Why is our pig down there? It better not be the pig from the farm, because he's lost if that's the case. Alright, let's make some slabs now. I think I can turn all of this into planks, and then we can turn, like, let's just do that. 32 of each. There you go. That's plenty of planks. That should be plenty. I mean, slabs, not planks. Well, planks and slabs, I guess. Oh, yeah, I need to fill out the whole roof here. Oh, that's actually really easy. I do want to put glass on this ceiling, but I think we'll do that in another episode. I'll carve out some of this roofing, and then we can put some nice windows. I don't know. I think that kind of stuff just helped me grow as a more analytical, I guess. Not analytical, but I don't know if analytical is the right word. Because I don't like thinking about things in a meta sense. I don't like reducing things to simplicities. But I always feel that things are, and I don't like that. It's kind of weird. Like, I even kind of made it apparent earlier when I was like, that cow scared me. I was wondering what that was. I was like, oh, in Modern Warfare, in DMZ or whatever, or in Warzone, everyone knows the meta kits, everyone knows what to do, everyone knows how to move really fast. But that is me being analytical and like assumptuous in a way that isn't entirely indicative of reality, because that's not always the case. There's always people doing weird stuff. You can't predict multiplayer stuff. It's weird because that's a lot of people's draw to multiplayer stuff, is that you can't predict it really at all. You never know what someone's going to do. You never know what kind of scenarios that you have to prepare for. And that's part of the fun. But for me, it doesn't feel that way. It feels more like, oh, I know what they're going to do because it's what I would do. And if they do something really weird, then I almost just get like kind of upset that, like, I don't know. It's weird. I'll get like upset that they do something that I didn't expect, or I'll be upset that they do something so obvious that, like, I can't believe they did it, right? Like, I get tricked by the simplest strats sometimes, because it's like, who would do something so simple, right? Like, how can you do that? How can you live like this? I don't know. Is it toxic? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like toxic, but it's definitely like an aspect of multiplayer games that I don't enjoy, I guess, is one way to put it. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft. I'm trying to figure out how to fix this like awning on this side. That's about it. Besides that, I think we're done, actually. I don't know how to fix this. I don't think there is a fixing this. Unless I just... No, that's what I did before, and I didn't really like the look of it. I guess... Actually, that's fine. That's not bad. Maybe a stair is necessary, but... Oh, man, I can't even... Oh, I can. Yeah, no, I think that's fine, actually. That kind of leads it up to that. I like that. All right, there we go. We did it. Let's get inside. Take a look around the place. Yeah, we could use some better lighting. It's really dark up there now. I didn't really think about that. Oops. Well, in the meantime, I can try to start on that, and I can get up there and finish the walls that I missed. Like this one. If I even want it here. Honestly, this is like to be redecorated, perhaps. But I want these to be kind of like skylights, I guess. All right, yeah, it's really dim in here now, but nothing will spawn up there, so it's not a problem. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode of Minecraft, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my random tangent on competitive stuff and my take on it. Hope you enjoyed me getting some nice spruce wood, because we were out of it, and now we're out of it again, probably. But I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. That's going to do it for this episode of Minecraft. Say goodbye, Plippy. Bye-bye, that's what he said. You know I always come back, and while I have been snippy, I'll see you around.